And welcome to the screening room. I'm Russ Simmons.
And I'm Sean Edwards. And Russ, it's Halloween weekend. So, is our Halloween movie a trick or is it a treat?
Well, in this case, it's a toss-up. The PG-13 Halloween offering Five Nights at Freddy's plays on the creepy feelings generated by those animatronic animals at kids' pizza joints. Josh Hutcherson plays a night security guard who discovers that these robotic creatures have murderous intent. It's so silly.
It's too silly.
But it's mildly entertaining and is a good seasonal creep fest.
No, Russ. Five Nights at Freddy's, which is based off the video game, might as well have been an episode of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really a horror movie. The jump scares are bland and there is very little suspense. Now, yes, the animatronic characters are creepy, but isn't that a given anyway?
Yeah.
I just don't think this movie really knew what it wanted to be.
Yeah, I don't think we're too far apart, but I'm going to be generous and give it 3 popcorn bags.
Has there ever been like a horror movie specifically created for kids? Because this may be it.
Not a good one.
No, I didn't say it was good. You did not hear the word good come out of my mouth, which is why it gets 2 popcorn bags.
Well, here's something much better.
Yes.
Michael Fassbender stars in The Killer, a violent story and a stylish story of a methodical and philosophical hitman whose world is upended when a hit goes wrong. Director David Fincher employs a studious approach with dashes of tongue-in-cheek humor. The Killer is a slick and amoral thriller that's as stone cold as its protagonist.
Now, this is actually a thriller. Now, The Killer is much more than a tale of vengeance. Michael Fassbender, Russ, is incredible, but the real star is director David Fincher, like you said, who delivers a stylistic and mesmerizing film. It's also a film that makes you forget that you're in a familiar cinematic territory, but in a completely different space.
I'm giving it 4 popcorn bags.
Which is really hard to do, which is why I'm giving it 4 popcorn bags. All right, next.
The cerebral French courtroom drama Anatomy of a Fall was the big winner at this year's Cannes Film Festival.
There's a reason why.
Yeah, Sandra Hüller gives a spectacular performance as a woman on trial for the murder of her husband. But was she responsible, or was it an accident, or perhaps suicide? It's an extremely thoughtful, provocative film, and for the most part, it's in English.
Yeah, it is, and part of that language duality or tripleality plays into the plot. But this is a stunning film. It's masterfully executed with supreme levels of acting, Russ, from the humans to the dog.
Yeah.
At its core, it's a whodunit, but the director is not playing Clue. It's much more nuanced and sophisticated than that. Now, like you said, did she push her husband out the attic window to his death? We don't know, but we do see these flashbacks in the courtroom and these intense fights break out with her husband, who blames his overachieving wife for his own lack of success. And then we see her anxiety and her 11-year-old son who actually witnesses the fallen body. There's a lot going on, but it's all really good. Her innocence is questioned, Russ, but it's their relationship that's actually on trial. Anatomy of a Fall is by far one of the best movies I've seen all year.
I can't disagree. I have 4 popcorn bags.
I'm going 5 out of 5 popcorn bags. This movie is so dope. All right, now look, the holidays are here, like it or not. And this year, they will be a bit funnier, Russ, thanks to Eddie Murphy, who stars in Candy Cane Lane. And you can be one of the first people in Kansas City to see his latest movie. We'll have free passes, and you can only get them at the Soul of Santa Christmas karaoke event on Thursday, November the 2nd at the Blue Room in the historic 18th Divine Jazz District from 6 to 9 p.m. And while you're there, you can sing a song or two or just enjoy the free hot chocolate, or also check out the new Soul of Santa Christmas album. And if Russ shows up, no one's winning the karaoke event because he's a professional singer.
It's all me. Yeah. You can see all of our reviews and interviews with Hollywood's biggest stars at fox4kc.com/screening.
Check us out on YouTube or on our Facebook page where we give away free movie passes. And that's our Halloween weekend look at movies, guys.
All right.
I love it.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
No, not the first one. No,
Right.
not the first one's not good stuff, but everything else is fantastic.
I'm already committed to that one.
Yeah, but nothing as good as Russ's vocal work.
All right. All right.
Excellent choice.
Thanks,
Once again,
right.
Pat. No.
Hey, with that.